Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is the review to my blind commentary blind reaction to episodes 9 to 11 of The Devil is a Part-Timer. So this was my penultimate reaction to the first season of The Devil is a Part-Timer. We have 2 episodes, which will be a little reaction on the end of the series next rotation. So that'll be fun. And then we will have some Neko Monogatari, which should be cool too. But for the time being, we still have one more Devil is a Part-Timer video for next rotation. Not a lot to say. I actually just recorded a bunch of videos for a different series that has actually not officially started on my channel just yet, but I just recorded a bunch of Invincible, actually. I'm halfway through at this point. And yeah, so I just recorded a bunch of that. So I recorded The Devil is a Part-Timer before that, so it's actually you know, not super fresh in my mind. Usually I record these reviews immediately after, but for whatever reason, I went straight into the other reactions and figured I'd record this review later. But yeah, that is what I did. But we got 3 episodes of Devil is a Part-Timer here. We got more of the rivalry between Kentucky Fried Chicken and McDonald's, which was fun, as well as some other things involving all the potatoes of the show. If you guys want to check out the reaction, which you obviously do, links down below in the description to Mega and Breach at the time that this video will be going up. Probably in other places at one point in the future if things go down, but hopefully not. What else? If you guys want to support the channel, there's a Patreon. You guys know the drill. There's Discord. There's other links. You guys know my plugs. So I don't need to do them for the rest of the video. But, you know, Devil is a Part-Timer has been really solid. It's been a really fun show. We only have 2 episodes left, but obviously we do have Season 2 coming down the pipeline, so that'll be a lot of fun. And I'm really just excited to see where all of that goes. It should be a lot of spicy sauce, to say the least. So hopefully we get a lot of fun stuff in the final 2 episodes that you know, really leaves off on a good point, because obviously you guys had to wait a million years. If you watched The Devil is a Part-Timer when it came out, you had to wait, you know, almost a decade for another season. So hopefully it didn't leave off on like a big cuck spot, but assuming it didn't, which we'll find out in the next set, hopefully it leaves off in a good place. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited to finish Season 1, and I'm excited for Season 2 whenever that comes around. Probably won't be a series I do weekly reactions to. It'll probably be a series that I start after Season 2 is over, but you never know. We'll see what happens. It's hard to plan these things in advance because I really don't know when certain things are happening and how it relates to other things, and it's just a whole thing. So we'll see how everything goes, but for the time being, I don't expect to be doing weekly reactions to Hataraku Maou-sama when it comes out, the 2nd season. But you never know. Like I said, who knows? Yeah, I don't really, like I said, have a lot to say. Obviously, I talked about the episodes in the video. I think I talked about episode 11 a fair bit, but 9 and 10, I didn't think I had a whole lot to say. But it was a lot of fun. There were some good episodes and, you know, some really good stuff with the various potatoes. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good thing to talk about, though, instead of that, because I don't really like to just repeat the same points, which is what I tend to do, or I just talk about nothing. And I'm actually really hot, and I was, like, all night. A lot of times when I start recording, I'm really hot, and then that just makes it even worse. This time I was actually super chill when I started recording, and I've been fine through the recording for the most part, but I'm really hot now, and I really want to turn off these 3 lights. And I get to, once this review is over, well, turn off 2 of these lights and turn on this fan that's right off camera that blows super massively and stuff, and it's amazing. But it's kind of loud, and obviously it would pick up a bunch on the camera, and it would be horrible if I used it during reactions, even though it'd be the greatest thing ever. For me, it would suck for everyone but me. I have to clean up my desk. It's actually a little messy. You guys can't see it, of course, on camera, but it's a little messy. I'm mostly done, though, with this room, like, at least with, like, base stuff. Like, it's pretty much all cleaned up. This room used to have so much junk in it, and once I started, like, really committing to it as my quote-unquote office for, like, reactions and just video content and stuff, you know, have my computer and everything, you know, kind of set up here and everything. And I know I'm far away from the camera and everything. I really don't care. I'm just, you know, giving a little half thumbs up like my shirt. But no, this room's actually pretty well set up, to be honest. So I'm really happy with it, and it's pretty great. I mean, I have my lighting set up, have my Computer setup's pretty good. There really isn't that much else. I mean, it's a pretty small room. It's a very weird room, but there's almost no ventilation. There's a single little tiny vent, and there's no fan, so I have to use this floor fan to keep me cool, because this room can get really hot, and there's a lot of bad things about it, but it works perfectly for what I need it to be. The only thing that could make it better is if I soundproof it, because if I could soundproof it, then obviously you guys wouldn't have to hear like the TV when it's running, when I'm recording at not 3 in the morning. It's actually almost 2 in the morning right now, but at not like horrible times and stuff. But it is what it is. There's really nothing I can do about that other than maybe getting it soundproofed, which would actually be kind of cool if I could figure that out, or at least work on that. But I don't know. Potatoes. But yeah, this room's pretty good. Like, I have my like Blu-ray collection over there, and which is almost all anime. I mean, technically I have Gravity Falls on Blu-ray now, but everything else is anime. It's a pretty decent collection. I have all my anime, well, I have some of my anime figures. I have all the ones I've never opened in here, and then I have the ones that I'm opened are actually in my room where I sleep, which is like another little room, but, you know, has a bed and shit. But they're in that room, which is just the ones that I got from Japan. Actually, I have one of the ones I've never opened in there, too. So I actually have another figure in there I wasn't even thinking of. But, and I guess Ruby is somewhere back here. I don't know if you can see her. What? Yeah, she's... Yeah, you can't really... Yeah, you can't really see her, but she's in between the mask and these books, right where my finger's pointing is a Ruby Rose figure. Pretty fun. I literally have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm literally just talking about how I like this room, but I figure that's probably more interesting than me just repeating a bunch of shit, but with like way less emphasis on what I actually cared about talking about, which I do at the end of the episodes, which is what you should be watching. Although, you know, if you do watch this or listen to, or just play it on mute or whatever, it, you know, probably supports the channel the tiniest bit, but, you know, every little bit helps. And channel's doing pretty well. I mean, obviously, because I've been posting every day for almost a month now, I mean, it's going pretty well. This is the first video of September. Dragon Prince is already recorded. I don't know if I have the review recorded. Do I have the review recorded? If I don't, I might even just record it now, because I'm not going to want to record it. I do not have the review recorded. Oof. I wish I did. But I don't. That sucks. Wait, let me just make sure. Pretty sure I'm not blind, but... Oh, no, I do have it recorded. Yeah. I thought I messed up because I was thinking Dragon Prince, not The Dragon Prince. And I do write it as The Dragon Prince, so it's in T. But yeah, no, I actually do have that recorded. So I'm actually totally, with this video, and just, I have to edit everything, but I'm... As far as recording stuff, I'm totally set for the first and the second, which is awesome. Next up is Monster Time. But yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun with the reactions to Devil is a Part-Timer. I'm excited for the finale. The final 2 episodes should be a lot of fun. 11 left off at a pretty solid place, and I'm excited to see what goes down in the final 2 episodes, so it should be a lot of fun. But I think that's enough talking about, quote-unquote, talking about the episodes. I even was able to be quite vague there, which is pretty great. So, yeah, we just finished the first half of JoJo's Part 3, and we're almost done with Devil's a Part-Timer. And next video, Dragon Prince premiere. A couple videos after that, Owl House catch-up video. Then next rotation, we'll have... Devil's Part-Timer last episodes. We'll have Invincible first episodes, like lots of fun stuff happening, and I'm excited to share it all with you. So anyways, that's enough of me rambling about nothing in this review. So Flaming Shark signing out. I hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.